All right, now we're down to the Witch Doctor, and after the Witch Doctor, there is just one last origin in this package line, and the rest would be an extension for this package. So the Witch Doctor has a very interesting case, and I'm about to show it to you here. I hope you enjoy it. Okay, before we start with the Witch Doctor's ability, let's start with the story and the lore behind the Witch Doctor. So the Seer relies on fate and chose to follow fate, but the Witch Doctor chose to follow the primordial being, the absolute deity that resides in the overgrowth. For centuries past, but the, that deity hasn't been responding to anyone or everyone for that really, and has only left crumbs here and there to what to do with the Witch Doctor. And during that time, the Witch Doctor actually chosen to be alone, forever wandering the overgrowth. And that is until the first demons entered from hell to here and started invading. The Witch Doctor created the Isotone to help safeguard this overgrowth, to safeguard jungle. And that's basically the simple lore for it. The more detailed one will be on the description if you're interested. So let's start with the abilities. So for your first positive, that revolves around this stick right here. So if we summon a husk real quick, there we go. If you have your stick on your offhand, pressing your use key or your right mouse button key will shoot a very slow blow dart towards the target. Once it hit, it actually deals 2 hearts of damage and another 2 hearts over the course of a few seconds. So that's half a heart for like the entirety of several seconds, because I've actually forgot the duration for this one. This is your most basic early weapon that you can use to defend yourself from any basic harassment from anyone else. And yeah, so let's start with no, let's continue with your primary key. Your primary key allows you to place a totem. Now, be aware of where you look when you press your primary key, because that's where the totem is gonna look. And I will explain why you need to keep mindful on where you're looking when you summon this totem. So basically that one. Yes, I have to explain the totem. Yeah, the totem will reveal all nearby mobs within 20 blocks and any demon type. Let me see if I can put a demon here. So any demon. All right, let's put the flame white now. Any demon nearby will have their hellbound key deactivated when near the protection totem. So if I happen to die in this case, so if I happen to suffer fate, die right here, I would have just died instead of going directly into the hell. Oh, okay. Okay, I forgot that when you chose demon, your hellbound is naturally deactivated, so you have to activate it again with your save up key. So let's just activate that. So let's just go with this one. Now there we go. So now I will keep that activated just to show you that it works. It works, that gets deactivated even if you're there we go. Let me just go for the Witch Doctor again and summon a lowly totem here and switch into my flame white. There we go. So now that's activated and we switch into survival. See, there we go. Oh, no. Now let's talk about the rest of your positive. Now, a lot of your positive are reliant on your protection totem or the totem that you spawn in. And remember earlier I said that be mindful on where you look at when you cast this totem. Well, it's because of this pro basically. Let's just summon one here. So you can see that green cross. As long as that green, it means you are in range for your teleport. So what is that supposed to mean? Your middle mouse button key allows you to teleport to the totem that you are looking at. So let's just like keep spamming. There we go. Now you need to be mindful about about the distance between you and the totem because they do get harder to hit to teleport into once you're very far away. And the totem lasts for a minute actually. And it actually reveals all nearby entities, which I will discuss about as the next positive. Your next positive, your secondary key, will damage all entities except for the Witch Doctor within 20 blocks of the protection ward. Or you can tell if they're in range of the protection ward if they started glowing like that. Though, like, keep in mind that you're the only one, only fellow Witch Doctor can see that the entity is glowing. So let's just place one here. Okay, that's fine. And press your secondary key. And that's basically what it does. It deals 5 hearts of damage. So it's an extremely powerful ability with a long cooldown, with a lot of utility because you can just teleport within totem by totem, allowing you to maneuver around the area in a large area, which is actually very good. So yep. Now for your last positive, I actually borrowed this one or used this, inspired this from. Basically, I borrowed it from Imite, one of like the mods in the Discord server. Basically, you're allowed to brew potion by having the ingredient on your offhand and holding a water bottle and pressing your save up key. So let's just do this one like that. So as the Witch Doctor, you're allowed to make potions directly on your hand, which is always a good thing. So that is your final positive. Let's start with your negatives. Now, every deity, even like the Seer's Fate, is not very kind when coming in contact with, as the Seers prevent you from seeing any entity when your health is low because of how Fate works. For the primordial being, it actually saps the Witch Doctor's life force, making your health only, I have to count 7 hearts because I forgot. So, and one more thing. A part of your con, you actually take more damage from all sources. Will actually will it? Yep, it does. So let's summon a husk over here. Oh, oh no, no, no. So that's one of your negatives. Your next negative is your magic reliance or your ward's reliance, which states is that you actually deal less damage with any weapons aside from your own blow dart. I'm out of there. So yep. So, and for your final negative is that as a witch doctor, your majority of your life force has been sapped into the primordial being, right? So you are reliant on its connection. If you are in the end and you or in the end or in the nether, you actually move slower, same as the Isotones, and you actually take more damage. So if we summon a husk over here, you should take more damage by default. Oh, I'm out of there. So that's basically it for the Witch Doctor. These two origin have an interesting way of mechanic or ability line that they actually have single reliance. So, and if you enjoy this origin and the Isotone, well, I hope you enjoy it, I guess. I'm not, honestly, I don't know what to say anymore at this point. So, bye-bye.